first game of the River Falls Classic features the Mahtomedi Zephyrs against your Menomonie Mustangs. River Falls High School and WIAA emphasize the importance of good sportsmanship and education-based sporting events. Attendance at interscholastic activities is a privilege, and all spectators are expected to exhibit positive and respectful behavior. For the enjoyment and respect of everyone in attendance, your cooperation in demonstrating the high ideals of sportsmanship is both expected and greatly appreciated. Thank you. Now at this time, to honor America and those who defend our freedom, we ask all of you who are able to please stand, remove your hats, and place your hand over your heart for the playing of our national anthem.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stars and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched. Birds so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red bell, the bonfire swinging out, gave through the night, and our flag was still there. Oh, sing us that star-spangled banner again wave o'er the land of the free and
What? Thank you. Yeah, you got some.
Now let's meet this afternoon's starting lineups. First, for the starters for the visiting team on your scoreboard, the Zephyrs from Mahtomedi High School. A 6'6" senior number 2, Hank Williams. A 6'4" senior number 3, Kelly Johnson. A 6'1" junior number 10, Bart Graff. A 6'5" junior number 14, Noah Carlson. And a 6'7" sophomore number 21, Billy Rollins. The Zephyrs are coached by Keith Dillon. And now let's meet the starting lineup for the Menomonie Mustangs. A 6'1" training senior number 1, Brody Norman. A 6'1" senior number 2, Brady Johnson. A 6'4" senior number 11, Isaac Allison. A 5'11" junior number 1, Tucker Nelson. And a 6'7" sophomore number 20, Trevor Roberts. The Mustangs are coached by Graham Van Brunswick.
Welcome to River Falls High School as we get set for a little holiday break basketball as the Menomonie Indians and the Mahtomedi Zephyrs face off here in the first of two for us today. We'll have this one, and then right after will be New Richmond and Medford. Tip that will go to Menomonie, and we will get our first look at the 2024 Menomonie Mustangs as they will get down inside. Up No, rebound tipped around. That'll be collected up by the Zephyrs. Zephyrs push quickly back the other way. Kick that one out top. Still getting accustomed to the names. They'll go to Willie Rolfs. Roloffs gets it over here near side. That's going to wrap around here into the corner. Come back up top for Hank Roloffs. Roloffs gets that over far side for Noah Carlson, and there's going to be a foul. They're going to get the little push there. That's going to be an offensive foul. That's going to go against Hank Roloffs, his first, team first. And a little, not really backcourt pressure. I'd call it more just keeping track of your players. That was going to wrap all the way around far side, almost taken away. That comes all the way back out to the midcourt stripe. Back over here near side. Back up top now, that is Ellison. Ellison gets that one around Johnson. Johnson back up top for Thornton. Thornton for three, yes. Thornton nails the three. First points of the game go to the Mustangs. Brody Thornton getting the first points. As we wrap back around the other side. Beautiful spot we've got up here on the walkway above the gym, as that one's going to come out far side for three. No. Rebound collected up by Brady Johnson. And Johnson will push quickly back the other way. Johnson gets that one in the middle to Robert. Robert gets it over here near side for Nelson. Nelson gets that one to a cutting Thornton. Thornton cut off, kicks that one back out. Three-pointer, yes. That time it's Brady Johnson to nail the three. 6-0 Menomonie early here, first half. As Groff takes that one across the timeline. Groff wraps that one up top to Carlson. Carlson wraps that one back around far side. Three-pointer, no. Rebound fought for, collected up, but then taken away. Menomonie will push quickly the other way. Get that one in the middle. That is Ellison. Ellison knocked out of bounds. It'll stay here. Menomonie will send Isaac Ellison to inbound. Sends that one all the way out top for Thornton. Thornton, another three, rattles off. Rebound collected up by Ellison. Ellison spins that one back out, gives it up Nelson. Nelson back up top for Ellison, wraps it over here near side Johnson. Johnson gives that one off. Nelson back over far side for Ellison. Ellison into the corner for Robert. They've got Thornton waiting underneath, trying to set something up. A good defense here from the Zephyrs, as that one's going to go cross court quickly for Nelson. Nelson gets that one back up top, comes back over here Thornton. Thornton for three, yes. Another big three, 9-0, and a quick 30-second timeout taken by the Zephyrs. We will take it with them. 9-0 Menomonie. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus. It's been the three. Oh, that is not right. It is not supposed to do that. Give it a quick fix to. There we go. So the Zephyrs coming out of the timeout. We'll bring that one front court, wrap that one around, taken away. Out in front, that's going to be blocked and kept in play. Nice block there, waiting to see the back of the jersey to get the number. That is Hank Roloffs. As this one will wrap back around, that'll get up top. That is Groff. Groff gets it over here near side for Willie Roloffs. Roloffs wraps that one all the way around far side. It'll get back to Groff. Groff looking inside, taken away. Robert jumped it, waited for everybody to clear, and Thornton will bring this one across the timeline. Gives that one up actually for Nelson. Wraps that one out far side. Swings that one back up top for Nelson. Nelson puts it on the floor, gives that one away for Ellison. Ellison gets that one up for Johnson. Johnson to Thornton. Thornton looking. Swings that back out for Brady Johnson. Johnson, again, against this Zephyr defense. They've done a good job, and then all of a sudden it just breaks down. As that one gets back over for Johnson. Looking inside there, it does again. Behind the back, up, yes. Isaac Ellison. 11-0 early. Long way to go in this one, and if last week was any sign, or I should say, tournament we were at the end of last week, as that one gets inside. Looking, turning, floating, up, no, but a foul, and that will send, I believe that's going to be Mark Groff. It will be Mark Groff to the line. He will shoot two.
Mustang foul number 20, Trevor Roberts.
Trevor Roberts gets called for the foul, his first, team first. 13:50 to go here. Graff, first free throw is good. First points of the game for the Zephyrs.
For the Zephyrs, number 1, Jacob Wilson.
As Jacob Wilson checks in. Second free throw, also good. Now a little backcourt pressure here from the Zephyrs, as that one will get over far side. Swing that one in, and almost went back over the line. Excuse me. Thornton. Robert at the free throw line, back rim, no. Rebound tipped around, that will be collected up by Hink. Roll-offs. And the Zephyrs move quickly back the other way. This is Willie Roll-offs. Roll-offs backs this one back out. Gets it over here near side. That is Carl's. Back up top and around far side for Wilson. Wilson looking. Brings it back over here near side. Three-pointer. Yes. Willie Roll-offs hits the three. And all just like that, the lead is down to 6. Pressure immediately in the corner. That's going to be taken away. The trap works. Get that one inside, kick that back out, whistle and a travel. I think almost too much space there for Noah Carlson, as he kind of was expecting more pressure immediately, it looked like, and just shuffled his feet a little bit as Thornton gets that one in. They will break the press, and now numbers for Menomonie. Down the other way, up, can't get the roll. Rebound collected up there by the Zephyrs. Zephyrs push quickly back. Driving inside, up, foul, count it! Crashing through. That is Mark Groff again, gets the basket to go and draws the foul. Chance to cut this down to a one-possession game. And before that, we'll see Jake Rue check in, along with Miles Flaherty. But Groff, he's got 4 already, looking to make it 5. Some confusion on the free throw. I think one of the refs missed it, went in. Better to be safe than sorry. Free throw is good. 11-8. 8-0 run here for the Zephyrs after an 11-0 run to start the game for Menomonie. This full court matchup zone working really well, as that one's going to swing ahead. Roberts gives that one up. Johnson, that's going to be taken away. Zephyrs running with it. Get that one ahead. Quickly down the lane. Up, yes. 14. Noah Carlson gets that one to go. Lead is 1. Pressure in the backcourt. This is Nelson. Nelson in trouble, needs to get rid of it, and they're going to call a timeout. Menomonie forced to use a 30-second timeout. Thanks to the defense, we're going to step aside. We'll be back right after this, right here on Sports on Focus.
Looking to harness the power of the sun and save on your energy costs? With Marshfield Medical Center Credit Union Solar Loan, you can go solar without the burden of paying interest on the full amount from the start. Here's how it works. Instead of financing everything up front, we disperse loans when requested by your solar installer. If you're waiting on your installer, you won't pay interest during the wait. By taking advantage of this flexible payment option, you could save on unnecessary interest charges. Visit mmccu.com/solar to learn more today.
11-10, Menomonie clinging to the lead. 10-0 run for the Zephyrs. It's been really the defense forcing the issues. We see the Medford Raiders work their way in. They're going to be sitting on the baseline watching this one. They take on New Richmond in Game 2 today. We will have that one. The nightcap you can catch over on the River Falls Sports Channel. That will be DC Everest and River Falls. Then we will have all 3 games for you here from River Falls tomorrow. That will include Mahtomedi against New Richmond, Menomonie, DC Everest, and then the nightcap, which will be Medford and River Falls. A 3 the other way, no. Rebound quickly collected up there by Carlson, excuse me. Get that one ahead. Still getting the names figured out as Jacob Wilson will have it at the top, works it over to the far side. Wilson swings that one through for Groff. Groff for 3, yes! Another big basket. Mark Graff, and it is Mahtomedi by 2. Trapped again in the corner. Trouble. Going to get rid of that one to Roberts. Roberts, now pressure comes to him. They've got to get this one across the timeline. They're close. They will just get it over, avoid the trap. And now setting the offense. That's going to go over here, Root. Root gets that one up top. That's going to wrap around Thornton. Thornton inside and a foul. And I think they're going to get, they will get really Roloffs for the little push. His first, team second. That we'll see Isaac Ellison check in. Out will come Brady Johnson. We'll also see for the first time DJ Butler checking in.
For the Mustangs, number 5, DJ Butler.
So Butler will look quickly. They're going to try a quick little hitter there, and it works. Finding Ellison under the basket. We are tied at 13. Swing this one ahead quickly. 3 the other way. Misses everything. Right down there for the rebound. Back up, yes. Willie Roloffs gets the benefit of the basket there. We'll call that one an assist. As Menomonie breaks back the other way. Down the lane. Up, yes. Isaac Ellison finding a lane. That's the risk you take with that heavy full court press, is that you end up with a little bit of extra space there, as that was going to wrap back around. 3, no. Just grazed the front of the rim. Rebound collected up by Menomonie. Menomonie pushing quickly the other way. Leaves this one off Butler. Butler looking to drive. Inside, turns, floats, no. Rebound collected up, and Mahtomedi goes quickly inside, looking, floating, up, no, but a foul. And Mark Groff will go to the line to shoot 2 more. Foul will go against Trevor Robert, his second, team second.
Number 20, Trevor Robert, that's his second, team's third. At the line for the Zephyrs, number 10, Mark Graff, shooting 2.
First one rattles off. Second free throw. Rolls in. One gets Johnson, trying to break down this pressure. Thornton back to Johnson. Johnson wraps that one over far side. They'll get that one across to Butler. Butler backs it back out, gives it up Thornton. Thornton stops, pops for 3, front rim, no. Rebound collected up by Wilson for the Zephyrs. Zephyrs will push quickly the other way. Wilson looking to drive, can't, gets that one, tries to get that one inside, and we're going to get a foul. That one is going to go, luckily against DJ Butler, his first, team 4th. Looked like Thornton might have gotten that one, and that would have been his second, as we'll see Hank Roloffs check back in. Wilson looking. Still looking, does get that one out. Turns the corner, stops, pops it at the free throw line, good. 2 more for Mark Graff. Mahtomedi by 3, almost taken away, gets that one back. In the middle, that is Ellison. Ellison gets across the timeline. Ellison kicks that one out. Comes all the way back up top, Johnson. Johnson looking to drive, cut off, backs it back out. Gives that one up. Thornton back to Ellison. Comes over here near side for Jake Rue. Rue gives that one back up top. That's going to wrap around for Butler. Butler looking to turn the corner. Can. Up top for Rue. Rue looking. Backs this one back up. Rue kicks it over here near side Thornton. Thornton gets that one inside. Turning. Looking. Blocked. Someone got a hand on it. There were 3 Zephyrs there. One of them did. It was hard to tell from our vantage point. Is that one Groff going to drive right down the lane? Gives that one up. Roll-offs. Roll-offs up. No. Rebound tipped around. That's going to be collected up in the corner by Thornton. And the defense this time backs off for Mahtomedi. Swing that one around far side. That is Wilson. No, that's. Oh, look at the right side of the book. Comes back up top. Rue. Rue snaps off a 3. Front rim, no. Rebound comes down. Butler. Butler kicks it over here near side. Johnson. Cross court for Ellison. Ellison back up top. Rue. Rue's going to try the 3 again. That time it won't go. And that time the rebound comes down to the Zephyrs. Zephyrs with Wilson back the other way. Wilson pops. Yes. No, it's Groff again. Mark Graff hits another one. Trying to do the math here real quick, and we get a whistle.
Zephyrs foul number 5.
14 for Mark Graff already.
That's his first.
Foul goes against Joe Senovich. His first, team third. Thornton. And thank you to Sports World for correcting my pronunciation. Mahtomedi. That was one I did get a chance to check here. We were a little late getting here, whistle and a timeout. Menomonie is going to take a second timeout. It is a full timeout. We will take it with them. We'll be back right after this and talk more about that in just a moment right here on Sports at Focus. Well, Menomonie taking their second time out. They've had some issues with this pressure from the Zephyrs of Mahtomedi. There we go. We're going to get that right yet. That's when I'm just having issues getting off the tongue. We were a little late getting here today. The fog causing some problems driving over. We normally cover the Medford Raiders, so a little bit of a trip for us, but well worth it to see some good basketball. And we've got a good one brewing here already. 21-15, Zephyrs leading. Menomonie looking, gets that one in. Ellison from the wing gets that one up top. Nelson under pressure immediately over here near side. Thornton down the lane, kicks that one back out. That's going to wrap around, come around far side, all the way over for Johnson. Back up top, Rue. That's going to come over to the top. Nelson looking for his opening, has to kick that one back out. Johnson inside Thornton. Thornton looking, I believe that's Thornton. Yes, it is. No, Ellison looking to go to work. Up. Can't get the roll. Rebound and a foul, and that's going to go against Menomonie. And that's going to go against Brody Thornton. That's his second. Team fifth. And it looks like Roberts may check back in. Nope, they're going to pull him away from the scorer's table. Trust Thornton not to get himself in any more trouble. Get that one inside, too far. Rue trapped against the baseline, but he'll get rid of that one. Right thought, let it just a little too far, and that's when he'll come back front court. Thornton sends that one over far side. They'll get that one inside Ellison. Kick that one back out. Johnson over here near side Nelson. Nelson backs this one back out. Gets that one to Isaac Ellison. Back over, look inside. That's going to be poked away on the pass. Ends up in the hands of Noah Carlson. Carlson will get it back as they run. Carlson looking to drive inside. Flips that one through, almost taken away by Menomonie, but goes out of bounds. And now we will see
Returning for the Mustangs.
Trevor Robert come in, but it'll be Jake Rue to come out.
For the Zephyrs, number 21, Willie Roloffs.
And for the Zephyrs, we will see 21 Willie Roloffs check back in. Zephyrs will inbound from the baseline. Looking. Kick that one over here into the corner. Groff for three, just misses the front of the rim. Rebound comes down to Robert. Pushing quickly back the other way. Swing that one around far side, looking to drive inside. Pressure comes immediately, flip that one out, taken away. Zephyrs running down the lane, floats that one up, not there. Rebound, and that's going to be a foul. I think it might be Roloffs gets that one. It will be. That'll be his second.
Zephyrs foul number 21 for Willie Roloffs. That's his second.
As we will see number 1, Jacob Wilson, come in. Roloffs will head right back to the bench. Zephyrs reset this trap. Ellison in trouble. It's going to be knocked away. Oh, it's not knocked away. You say he just threw it away. So the Zephyrs will have the ball. Get that one in. Groff. Inside, kick that one back out. Wilson for three, rattles out. Rebound collected up. In trouble. That was going to be knocked away. Picked up, turn up. Yes. Noah Carlson, the beneficiary. 23-15. That's going to be tipped out of bounds. Stays with Menomonie. And there are the New Richmond Tigers up on top of up on our level, behind the one basket. It's kind of a horseshoe look here, wrapping around. And I'm guessing there's some portable bleachers to put behind that side if necessary for bigger events. Look, Menomonie gets that one in. Looks, try to turn that one out. They get that one. Through to Johnson. Johnson across the timeline, knocked away. Picked up by Ellison. Ellison wraps that one down low. Robert kicks that one out. Three-pointer, yes. Brady Johnson hits his second three. Big basket there for Menomonie to get a little confidence back. As the Zephyrs wrap that one around far side. Carlson back up top. Wilson looks, gets that one back out for Groff. Groff gets it over here near side. Wilson for three. No. Rebound poked away, and that's going to be Menomonie basketball. As the young ball boy takes care of that one. Menomonie again looking to inbound. The pressure comes immediately, working his way out, and that's going to be a foul. That's going to be Kellen Johnson, his first, team fifth.
Kellen Johnson. That's his first. Team's fifth.
So fifth already here, foul. Only 5:12 remaining. This game, first half is kind of stuck by on us. As Robert in trouble, gets rid of that one. To Johnson. Johnson flips that one ahead. Nelson, oh, a little too far. Nelson wraps that one back around. This is Thornton. Thornton looks inside, a whistle and a foul, and that's going to bail out Menomonie. They threw that one away. That's going to go against 24. Miles Flaherty, his first, team six. And we will see number 5, Joe Sevenick. So Sevenick will come in. See, they do get that one in. Robert working from the far side, get that one up top, wrap that one back around. Three-pointer. No, rebound is going to be fought for, knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay here. As we will also now see Hank Roloffs check back in. Miles Flaherty will come to the bench. Looking, get that one in quickly. Robert looking to go to work. Pressure comes. Get that one backside. Ellison, ooh. Looked like a clean block, but might have gotten it. Nope, they got him on the arm. Kellen Johnson gets called for his second. Team 7th. So the Mustangs will be in the bonus here the rest of the half, as we will see Jacob Wilson check back in. Kellen Johnson will come out.
For the Zephyrs, number 1, Jacob Wilson.
Free throw is good. Wrap that back around into the corner. Three-pointer, no. Rebound collected up by Thornton. Almost taken away, turns it into a dribble. Thornton gets that one ahead quickly. Robert in trouble, needs to get rid of that one. Whistle, and it's going to be an offensive foul.
Mustang foul number 20,
Trevor Robert, his third, team 6th. And that will see DJ Butler check in for Robert. That is a big loss for the Mustangs. Mahtomedi up the floor here. Groff directing traffic, gets that one all the way around into the corner for Carlson. Back to Groff. Groff looking, gets that one to Carlson. Carlson snaps off the 3, no. Rebound tip back up, no. That time it will be collected up. Ellison got a hand on it. Butler, and they're going to get a foul, and I think they're going to get Sevenick for it.
Zephyrs foul number 5.
They do. His second, team 8th. So we will go all the way down to the other end for some free throws. That will send DJ Butler to the line to shoot the bonus.
Shooting a 1-and-1.
First free throw is good. He earns the second. Three-point ball game. Second free throw, front rim. Rebound collected up by Carlson. And Carlson will be the one to bring it across the timeline. For Menomonie. Carlson will get it back. Carlson into the corner, three-pointer, no. Shooting has gone cold. Butler in trouble. Does just get rid of it, found an opening. Thornton going the other way, gives that one up. A little bit of push there. That's going to come out for Nielsen. Nielsen out to Johnson. Johnson on the floor, gets that one back out Nielsen. Nielsen back to Johnson. Johnson kicks that one out far side, Thornton. Thornton into the corner, back up top for Johnson. Johnson for the tie, yes. Brady Johnson hits the 3. We are tied at 23. 3 minutes to play here, first half. Inside, kick that one out. That's going to come back up top for Groff. Groff to Carlson, gets that one around into the corner. Groff will get it back. NBA 3 the other way, rattles out. Rebound fought for. That'll be collected up. Kick back out Carlson. Carlson tries to put it on the floor. Gets that one out Senovic. Senovic for 3. No, rebound. That's going to be fought for. Loose. That will be picked up by Brady Johnson. Menomonie pushing the other way. Gets that one inside. Again, can't do anything with it. Throws that one away. Thornton looking to drive. Smartly doesn't go into the charge attempt. Instead stops and pops. Basket's good. Menomonie back up 25-23. Groff gets that one over far side Carlson. Carlson wraps that one back around. Back to Groff. Groff's going to try another NBA 3. That one rattles out. Rebound will be collected up by Butler. And Menomonie with a chance to add to this lead, 2 minutes remaining. Thornton at the top. Thornton wraps that one on the far side, driving inside, in the trees, turning, floating, yes. Tyler Nelson gets his first points, and the Zephyrs need to take a timeout, a full timeout. We will take it with them. 27-23 Menomonie. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus. 1:46 to play here in the half. 27-23. Menomonie with the lead. Mahtomedi looking for some type of response. Here as the shooting has gone cold. See if maybe they try and work something underneath. Groff gets that one over to Wilson. Wilson back out to Groff. Groff back to Wilson. Wilson tries the three, misses everything. Rebound comes down to Butler. Butler pushes quickly back the other way. Butler kicks that one up top. Johnson will have it between the circles. Johnson looking inside. That one comes out. Three-pointer, yes. Tyler Nelson hits the three. Menomonie by 7. Front court. Kick that one back out. Groff. Groff gets that one over here for Carlson. Carlson looks inside, gets it back. He'll shoot the three. No. Rebound collected up. Push back out. Groff. Groff an open three. That one won't go. Rebound collected up by Carlson again. That one will come out. Wilson. Wilson the jumper. That won't go. Rebound tipped back in, and they're going to get a technical. So Hank Roloffs will get the basket, and then they're going to give a technical. So that will be his second. So Brady Thornton will shoot the two for the technical. Hits the first. Got to imagine that was a celebration technical. Kind of made something second free throw. Back rim. So they get one of the two. And that will see 24. Miles Flaherty check back in. Roloffs will come out. So yeah, the basket does count. The technical was after the basket. So 31-25. Get that one in. Thornton. Pressure comes out immediately from Andrew Russell. Thornton wraps that one over here near side for Nelson. Back up top for Thornton. Thornton looking at his options. Kicks that one out far side for Johnson. Back to Thornton. Thornton puts this one on the ground. Can't. Kicks that one out for Ellison. Ellison back up top. Thornton will have it between the circles. Out for Johnson. Johnson turns the corner. Kicks that one over here near side Butler. Butler back up top for Nelson. Nelson backs this one back out again. Looks like Menomonie might be playing for the final basket. 9 seconds. Get that one over here near side Thornton. Thornton spins. He'll shoot the three. That's going to miss everything. Out of bounds. 2.8 for. See if they put some pressure up here. They will. Nope, they're going to back it up. Nope. Yeah, they are going to pressure it a little bit. Groff stops. Chucks it at the buzzer. That's going to go well long. And that will take us to the half. 31-25. Menomonie with the lead at the half. We're going to step aside for a few minutes. We'll be back with some first half stats and thoughts coming up here in just a moment, so stick around.
RVA has helped me learn by giving me more hands-on activities.
I can watch his writing develop. He has confidence to ask questions of his teachers if he doesn't understand. He's composing his own schedule, which is a lot like what a young adult is going to need to learn how to do, and he's learning that at 11.
My favorite part about being in the RVA is all the amazing clubs. I get on some clubs and then I realize that there are so many people like me.
Looking to harness the power of the sun and save on your energy costs? With Marshfield Medical Center Credit Union Solar Loan, you can go solar without the burden of paying interest on the full amount from the start. Here's how it works. Instead of financing everything up front, we disperse loans when requested by your solar installer. If you're waiting on your installer, you won't pay interest during the wait. By taking advantage of this flexible payment option, you could save on unnecessary interest charges. Visit mmccu.com/solar to learn more today.
Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Are you ready for a faster and easier mortgage process? Tap Lending combines the speed and efficiency of technology and people, and a great local bank. The perfect combination for your mortgage.
Better begins with the way we see each other. Better begins with the way we treat each other. Better begins with the way we care for each other. Better begins at Aspirus Health, bringing out the better in all of us.
Wheeler's Family Auto Group is now a full-line Western factory direct dealer with over 20 plows and accessories currently in stock. Whether it's a snow shovel for moving the light work or a 9-foot 6-inch Poly V plow, Wheeler's has got you covered.
One thing that surprised me about the RVA is the want to do school, whereas it was kind of a struggle before.
All of the educators, the staff, the therapists, the specialists, everybody is so knowledgeable. And my favorite thing is that we all work together as a team for the kids. I really feel like we're partners with the RVA. I just love it so much. I know I've said that before, but like I love the RVA.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC, and we're now celebrating 60 years in business, serving the areas of Marshfield, Medford, Merrill, Abbotsford, Wisconsin Rapids, and Coloma, where we have both new and used vehicles. We look forward to earning your business.
I splooshed my phone in the road crater? Am I covered or no?
Well, hey Carm, you're never gonna believe this. A sturgeon just hit my Chevy. Am I covered or no?
Interesting. And yes.
Hey bud, I had a couple 30 packs explode in my garage. Am I covered or no?
I've been there before, bud. It's a sad day.
Oh, what a beautiful day. Oh, ever eat a brat and drive?
At Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Welcome back. We are at the half. Menomonie leading Mahtomedi 31-25. Let's take a look at your first half stats. Starting with the Zephyrs of Mahtomedi, who have just come out onto the floor. They are led by Mark Groff. He's got 14, 4 of 5 from the line. He hit a couple threes. That was in the first half. First part of that half. Things have slowed down really quickly since then. Willie Roloffs adding 5, Noah Carlson 4, and Hank Roloffs with 2. On the other side for Menomonie, Brady Johnson with 10, 3 threes, 1 of 2 from the line. Brody Thornton, 9, 2 threes, 1 of 2 from the line. Isaac Ellison adding 6, Tyler Nelson 5, he hit a 3. DJ Butler with 1. He went 1 of 2 from the line. Mahtomedi goes 4 of 5 from the line. The Menomonie Mustangs go 3 of 6. Going into the second half, if you are Mahtomedi, you've got to find that offense. They were shooting hot there for about a 7-minute stretch there in that half. And then the beginning part of the half, the end part of the half, they just could not find a shot if their life depended upon it. And the one shot they did get resulted in a celebration technical, which kind of wiped away the advantage that you got from it right there at the end of the half. For Menomonie, I think you've got to figure out that press. When Mahtomedi was able to push that press, and they really caused havoc for Menomonie. But we've got our final few minutes ticking down here. Remind you, we are sticking around for game 2. That will be the New Richmond Tigers taking on the Medford Raiders. That will come up shortly after the end of this one, and then we'll have all 3 games for you tomorrow. Starting at 11 a.m., that will be these Zephyrs taking on the New Richmond Tigers. The middle game will be DC Everest taking on Menomonie, and then the nightcap will be the Medford Raiders taking on the host, River Falls Wildcats. So a lot of basketball this weekend, our final basketball of 2024. And then we will get back into conference play, some hockey, and a whole bunch of other stuff early there in 2025. So we're going to get ready to go here as Mahtomedi will start with the basketball here in the second half. As they get everything ready to go. While we're waiting for both teams to get themselves ready, look at your foul trouble for Menomonie. Trevor Robert with 3, Brody Thornton with 2. On the other side, a lot of 2s. Hank Roloffs, Kellen Johnson, Joe Sevenick, and Willie Roloffs all with 2. So some things to keep an eye on as we go along. As we start the second half, quickly working their way up. That's going to wrap around here. That will be Carlson. Carlson into the corner. The 3 misses everything. Back across. Rebound comes down for Ellison as the shooting woes continue for the Zephyrs. Thornton kicks that one out far side for Johnson. Back to Thornton. That's going to wrap over here near side Nelson. Nelson gets that one inside Robert. Robert looking to post up, can't do anything with it, kicks that one out. Johnson backs this one out. Far side for Ellison. Ellison inside Thornton. Thornton looking, gives that one up. Robert up, yes. First points of the game for Trevor Robert. He spent a good chunk of that first half on the bench in foul trouble, as that one's going to wrap around. They're going to get that one inside. Kick that one out. Groff looking. Has kicked that one off into the corner here for Willie Roloffs. That's going to come all the way back across Carlson. Carlson will get that one far side. Hank Roloffs. It's Hank Roloffs inside. That's going to kick back out for Carlson. Carlson looking to drive. That was going to go out Johnson. Johnson giving that one back to Groff. Groff giving that one back to Johnson. Driving inside, gives that one up for Willie Roloffs. Got knocked off his spot, had to work that one back out. That's going to come around far side Carlson. Carlson looking to drive. Gives that one up Roloffs. Roloffs up, yes. Willie Roloffs, that's a big basket there for Menomonie, as that one's going to wrap back around and push the other way. Inside, that is Nelson. Nelson up, no, but a foul. That is going to go against Hank Roloffs, his third, team first of the half. And that will send Tyler Nelson to the line to shoot two. Talked about that foul trouble. Nelson drains the first.
Tyler Nelson at the line for the Mustangs.
34-27, 7-point ball game, chance to make it 8. That one will roll in. 7 now for Tyler Nelson. Back the other way. This is Groff. Groff will back this one back out. Groff looking. Has to swing that one far side for Willie Roloffs. Back to Groff. Groff inside. Trying to get that one back door. Instead it goes off into the corner. Odd angle 3, misses everything. And that's going to get out quickly. Robert was streaking the other way. He's going to be fouled. So Trevor Robert will go to the line for 2. And that's going to go against Hank Roloffs. That's his 4th, team second. So imagine we will see 24, Miles Flaherty come in. Robert to the line for 2. He had no other choice. I mean, could have just given up the basket, but that was his only other choice, was to foul. Robert hits the first, 36-27.
And for the Zephyrs, number 24.
And it is Miles Flaherty in.
Replacing Roloffs.
Imagine we're going to not see roll-offs for a while here unless things get really out of hand. Second free throw also good for Trevor Robert. 10-point lead for Menomonie. Groff. Front court. He's going to push that one over here near side for Carlson. Wrap that one around. They're going to kick that one out. Comes back out Groff. Groff will try the 3. Yes. That's what you need to see if you are a Zephyrs fan. A big 3 there if they can get that shot to fall. 17 now as that one will wrap ahead. Roberts. Inside, floats up. Yes. Brady Johnson with 12 now. 39-30. Wrap that one around far side Groff. Groff looking inside. Kick that one out Carlson. Carlson waits. Now he'll take the 3. Yes. Nice wait there by Carlson. Saw the guy coming. Lead is down to 6. Robert has that one poked away. It's going to be collected up by the Zephyrs. Zephyrs looking to break back the other way. Groff loses his dribble. Groff will swing this one around. Now they'll set the half court. Groff backs this one, just directing traffic a little bit. Surveying his options. Now he'll go into the teeth of the defense. Gives that one up Carlson. Carlson back to Groff. Groff looks inside for Roloffs. Kicks that one back out for Flaherty. Now Carlson. Carlson swings that one back around Groff. Groff looking, stops, pops for 3, rattles out. Had a hand in his face. Rebound comes down to Johnson. Johnson back the other way. Johnson swings that one around. It'll be Robert underneath looking to go to work. Robert kicks that one out. Johnson for 3. Yes. Brady Johnson hits the 3, 42-33. As the 3s start falling here in River Falls, as that one will come out. That's going to come back up top Groff. Groff back into the corner. Carlson looks to get past the first guy, has to kick it back out. Roloffs Roll-offs up top, Flaherty. That'll wrap around Groff. Groff straight on. 3, rattles off. Rebound collected up, and his foot was on the line. Kellen Johnson flew in there, pulled the rebound, but could not quite tiptoe the line. And that will see Jacob Wilson check in. Kellen Johnson will come out for a rest.
Replacing Johnson.
And now we will also see Joe Sevenek come in. Out will come Carlson for a bit of a rest. 9-point lead for the Mustangs. Full court pressure here, Thornton. Thornton dribbling into it. Gets that one back. That's going to come over here near side. Back out for Nelson. Back over here, Johnson. Whistle. And it looks like he might have stepped on the line. Flipping that. So, far side for the Zephyrs, after forcing the turnover. Get that one back out, Groff. Groff looking, gets that one inside. Now and low, they're going to kick that one back out. 3-pointer. Back rim, no. Rebound collected up by Trevor Robert. And Thornton running with it. Thornton spinning in the lane, in trouble, kicks that one out. Robert looking to get down inside. Not there. They'll get that one out. Johnson back up top. Thornton back to Johnson. Johnson kicks that one up top. That's going to wrap across Thornton. Thornton gets that one inside. For Ellison. Ellison turns. Offensive foul. They're going to get Ellison for the push. That will be his first, team first. Yeah, the good old elbow swing. One of those that's got to be pretty bad to get called. It's hard to tell from our angle exactly if it was one of those, as that one wraps around. That'll get down into the corner. Back up top here for Wilson. Back in the corner. 3-pointer doesn't go. Rebound originally collected up by Robert. That's going to be knocked out of bounds last touch by Miles Flaherty. Long look in. They do let that one get in to Nelson. Back in the middle. That one's going to get back through Johnson. Johnson running the back door. Robert up. Yes. Nice transition play there after breaking the press. Like I said in the first half, that's the risk you take on the press. 11-point lead for Menomonie. So that one will wrap here near side. That one's going to get knocked away. Inside for Flaherty. Flaherty kicks that one out. 3-pointer doesn't go. Rebound tipped around. That's going to be a loose ball, and that'll be a jump ball. Possession arrow points to Menomonie.
The alternate possession goes to the Mustangs.
Get that one in for Thornton. Thornton looking at his options. Flips that one ahead, Robert. Robert gets that one front court. Robert in trouble, gets that one off Thornton. Thornton, pressure comes immediately from Sevenek. Gets that one inside. Robert looking, can't do anything with it, kicks that one out. 3-pointer off the side of the rim, no. Rebound collected up there by Nelson. Swings out back up Thornton, gets out inside Ellison. Ellison turns up, yes. Isaac Ellison gets the basket to go. 46-33. Menomonie, and that's going to be a timeout, and a full timeout taken by the Zephyrs. We're going to take it with them. 11:42 to play, 46-33. The Mustangs with the lead. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus.
Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Are you ready for a faster and easier mortgage process? Tap Lending combines the speed and efficiency of technology and people, and a great local bank. The perfect combination for your mortgage.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC. How do you know if you need new tires? Well, if you don't have one of these, let me show you a simple trick. Reach into your pocket, grab out a penny, and let's measure it up. If you can see the top of Abraham Lincoln's head, maybe it's time for new tires. Stop on into Wheeler Chevrolet and we'll get you covered.
(46-33). Menomonie down to just 2 timeouts. 11:42 to play as they try and find a solution right now for this Menomonie team as that one gets back up top for Wilson into the corner. They're going to try that one inside for Roloffs. Roloffs turns up, yes. Willie Roloffs, good play coming out of the timeout. Cuts the lead down to 11. Pressure comes. They'll get that one ahead. Ellison looking for Thornton. Does save it. Shot up. No. Rebound tipped around. That is going to be. It's going to stay here. Last touch by Willie Roloffs. Ellison from underneath. Gets that one into the corner quickly. That is Rue. Rue gives that one up Thornton. Thornton, a long three, not there. Rebound collected up by Wilson. Wilson gets rid of that one, and they're going to push front court. Stop. Pop the long three. Yes. Mark Graf. Mark Graf gets that one. 35-49. Oop, helps when I put it in the right spot. 46-38, and a travel. Menomonie forces another turnover with that press.
Returning for the Mustangs, number 20,
Brady Johnson having a conversation with the official just to get clarification. Rue comes out. Robert comes back in. That's going to come into the backcourt. Wilson across the timeline. Wilson gets that one inside. Whistle and a foul. That is going to go against number 2, Brady Johnson. That is his first. Team second.
Mustang foul number 2, Brady Johnson. That's his first. Team second.
Looking from underneath. Kick that one into the corner for Flaherty. That's going to go all the way back top for Groff. Groff looking. Kicks that one into the corner, 7-it. Inside, floater up, not there. Rebound comes down to Robert. And that'll push quickly the other way. Thornton. Brody Thornton clears everybody out. Now we'll send that one over here near side Johnson. Johnson gets that one up top. DJ Butler back around for Thornton. Thornton looking inside Robert. Double team, triple team comes on him. Turns, floats, yes. In the middle of a triple team, and he's able to get that one, find an opening. And Menomonie back up 10. That one's going to be tipped out of bounds. I think that one caught the official.
Returning for the Zephyrs, number 14, Noah Carlson.
Noah Carlson checks back in. They will inbound right down in front of the Zephyr bench. In for Wilson. Wilson, far side for Roloffs. Roloffs gives that one up. Back up top, Wilson. Wilson kicks out into the corner. Roloffs. Roloffs for 3, not there. Rebound comes down for back up. Yes. Groff gets the rebound, puts it back. 8-point lead. Pressure comes. We'll give that one back up. Butler. Butler dribbles into trouble. Gets that one to Thornton. Thornton gets that one ahead for Trevor Roberts. And Robert will be fouled. That one will go against 14, Noah Carlson. That is his first. Team third.
That's his first. Team's third.
Thornton gets that one up top. Ellison hands that one off. Trevor Robert. Robert gets that one to Thornton. Working from that far side. Thornton looking to drive. Thornton stops, pops, no. Rebound tipped around. That will be collected up by the Zephyrs. That was Wilson. Get that one ahead quickly. Offensive foul. Carlson dipped that shoulder. Second on Carlson. Went down and kind of put that shoulder and kind of pushed it up. And the Zephyr fans in front of us not agreeing with that one. Thornton in trouble. Flips that one ahead. Ellison. Ellison turns that one back over for Johnson. Johnson will get front court. Johnson gives that one up. That's going to wrap over far side for Thornton. Thornton puts it on the floor with a screen. Thornton now looking for Robert. Robert being held a little bit. No call there. Not much. Thornton backs back out. Almost loses it. Thornton turns the corner. They were looking for a push there. Working back. Forced out. They do just get that one to Butler. Butler gets it up top here. Johnson. That'll wrap over here near side. Robert. Looking inside again. Turning. Floating. Gets the roll. Isaac Ellison gets the roll. 50-40. And Menomonie will take a full timeout. We will take it with them. 10-point lead. 8:19 to play. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus.
Better begins with the way we see each other. Better begins with the way we treat each other. Better begins with the way we care for each other. Better begins at Aspirus Health, bringing out the better in all of us.
(50-40), Menomonie with the lead. 8:19 to play here. As front court come the Zephyrs. Get that one into the corner. Carlson. Carlson gets out inside. Roloffs. Roloffs up. Gets the roll. Willie Roloffs doing some work underneath here in the second half. Lead gets cut to 8. Robert in trouble. Gets rid of that one. That's going to get forward. Across the timeline. Back over here, Thornton. We'll see if maybe Menomonie slows the offense down a little bit here. Butler. Up top, Thornton. Thornton. Back over to the far side. Looks inside for Ellison. Ellison. Turning. Pressure comes. Kicks that one back out Thornton. Thornton looking to drive. He gets in trouble. Rises up. Front rim. No. Little tip out. That's going to come out for the Zephyrs. Zephyrs running. Looking. That one's going to get tipped out. Ball still loose. That'll end up with Carlson. Carlson gets out inside. Kicks that one back out. Groff. Groff. Corner 3. Rattles out. Rebound tipped around. Put back up. Can't go. Put back up again. Can't go. Rebound finally collected up that time by Ellison. Couple put-back attempts there, but could not quite get the roll off the rim. As Johnson gets that one inside. Wrap back around. That one's going to be lost. Here come the Zephyrs again, down 8. That one, Carlson in the corner, gets that one back up top, Groff. Groff. Backer all the way around. Groff will get it back. Looking to shoot. Gets closed out quickly. Carlson. Get that one inside. Roloffs. Roloffs looking, turning, floating. Can't get the roll off the rim. Thornton will get the rebound. As Thornton comes back the other way. Thornton kicks that one out top. That's going to get inside for Ellison. Ellison turns up. Yes. A little behind the back action there. Menomonie back up 10. And I think Menomonie more than happy to just trade shots here. When they get a good look, is that one will go Carlson on the far side. Carlson gets that one inside. That is Roloffs. Roloffs has it knocked away. In traffic, one Mustang got a hand on it. That's going to wrap around. Get over far side. That is Butler. Butler back up top. All the way up top here for Johnson. Johnson backs it back out. Looks here for Robert. Robert over here near side for Thornton. Thornton gets out inside. Ellison. Ellison trying to get through traffic. Can't. Has to give it back out Robert. And the Mustangs will reset. 5:40 to play. Looking to drive in. Underneath. Shot up. Yes. Brody Thornton gets the basket to go. Groff. In trouble. Gets that one over for and all the way across court, and that's going to be collected up. Tipped on the way through. That one's going to be tipped back. Still a little bit of pressure. Now it'll back off. Johnson will bring it across the timeline. Down low, kick that one out. Butler, too. If it goes, it does not. Rebound collected up. Zephyrs. Front court. Groff gets it back. Groff. Back across the top. Looking at his options, trying to get everybody set. Gets that one inside. Throws that one away. Johnson right there. Johnson pushing. Johnson dribbles it back out smartly. Not worth forcing anything here. 4.5 to play. Thornton gets that one over here near side. Butler. Butler. Back up top for Johnson. Johnson backs it back out. Johnson. Pressure comes on him. Able to spin out of it. Johnson inside. Turns. Floats. Yes. Brady Johnson, 2 more. 17 for him now. He leads the Mustangs as that one's going to come down here. Johnson back up top. Groff. Double team comes on him. They're going to get down in the corner. Roll offs for 3 off the side rim. No. Tip back up. No. Tip back up. No. Tip back up. No. Keep going. Finally collected up by Ellison. Not sure how you count those. I don't keep track of misses, but I think, and that is going to be an offensive foul. They are going to get Brody Thornton. That's going to be his third.
Brody Thornton, that's his third.
Team's third.
Team's third.
So Thornton is going to stay in. Arguing his case. There's not much to argue with there. Groff will get it. Groff over here near side. Sevenik back around. Groff will get it here. Groff looking. Gives it back. Sevenik and his foot was on the line. Had to go out of bounds. Had to swing back around in. And there was just not much he could do there. The ball came to him. It's like, well, foot's on the line. I either catch it or it's going to be out of bounds one way or another. Ellison gets that one to Johnson. Johnson, double team comes. Johnson pushes that one out for Nelson. Double team comes on Nelson. Wrap their own inside shot up. Foul. And that will send Trevor Robert to the line to shoot 2.
Zephyrs foul number 10, Mark Graff.
That's going to go against Mark Graff, his first. Team 5th. Free throw's good.
Trevor Robert at the line for the Mustangs.
Robert now 3 of 3 from the line. He's got 9. Second free throw. Front rim. Rebound collected up by the Zephyrs. Zephyrs pushing. Groff stops, pops for 3. Yes. Not giving up just yet. Still a long way to go, but this is about the point we saw a comeback and whistle and a foul. That will be Andrew Russell, his first, team 6th. And again, not the worst foul there. Gets you to the bonus now. So you can force free throws easier down the stretch if you choose to. And we will see 21. That will be really Roloff's check back in. Hank Roloffs will get a rest with his 4. Get that one in quickly. So gives that one Johnson. That's going to be tipped. Does get out Ellison. Ellison up top Johnson. I'll come back out. Thornton 3 minutes to play. Thornton looking across the top. Gets that one over far side for Nelson. Round into the corner. Get that one inside Robert. Robert kicks that one back out Ellison. Ellison turns up. Yes. Isaac Ellison 2 more. And that all but puts the puts the dagger in this one. A 14-point lead, three-pointer, that's gonna miss. Rebound tipped around, that's gonna be collected up by Johnson. Johnson gets that one out far side, that's gonna be knocked away, but able to be saved. Into the teeth of that double team, Thornton has it, and Thornton will be fouled. Foul goes against Joe Sevenik, his third, team seventh. Brody Thornton goes to the line, he will shoot the bonus. And we need a towel, so we're gonna get a little bit of cleanup here. So a little bit more spread out schedule here than we had Friday, Saturday in Oostburg. As Mark Groff will come out, get a rest. Might be it for him. $25 for him tonight, or today, or whatever you want to call it. Brody Thornton at the line to shoot the bonus. He's 1 of 2 today. Back rim's the first. Break there for the Zephyrs. Get that one ahead quickly. Whistle, and then they're going to call that. They're going to call the travel. .2:16 to play. Stick around. We got more basketball coming up. One more game for you here today. That will be, as that one gets knocked away, that's going to stay here. But it'll be Mustang basketball. That is Medford and New Richmond. They played in the regular season last year in Medford. That was 108-80. Three-point contest broke out. Send that one in. Ellison down the lane, up, can't get it to go. Rebound collected up. Zephyrs running with it, kick that one out over here. Sevenik driving in, kicks that one up top, three-pointer. Rattles off, rebound, Sevenik looking, kicks that one out far side. Carlson the three, that doesn't go, rebound comes down Thornton. Thornton gives that one up for Johnson. Johnson turns the corner. He will get front court. Johnson, double team comes on him. It's gonna be not thrown out of bounds off of Carlson, 1:44 to play. That's going to come back up top. Looking to drive inside. Turning, floating, not there, but a foul. And that will send Trevor Robert to the line to shoot two.
That's his third, team's eighth.
Billy Roloff gets called for his third, team eighth. First free throw, rattles in. As we will see 12 Lawson DeGazelle and 11 Mo Muchapow check in. So looks like the Zephyrs heading into the bench here a little bit, as we'll see a few more bench guys come out. Second free throw misses. Rebound collected up, and there's a foul. So that will send Andrew Russell to the line. Will not send him to the line. That is just the fourth on the Mustangs. So that one wraps up top here for Russell. Over here near side, that is Benning Swanson. Inside, knocked away, stays here as we're trying to find all the names for all the new guys on the floor. Muchapow underneath, gets that one into the corner. Coming back around, kick that one back out, three-pointer, rattles off, rebound collected up by Brady Johnson. Gives that one out, Thornton. Starter still on the floor for Menomonie, as that one's gonna get up top, and now a timeout. It's gonna be a 30-second timeout. They are going to take it, but looks like Menomonie is going to do the same here, but we'll take a quick break. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus.
Better begins with the way we see each other. Better begins with the way we treat each other. Better begins with the way we care for each other. Better begins at Aspirus Health, bringing out the better in all of us.
So looking to inbound here, coming out of the Menomonie timeout as they bring their second string in as well. Jake Rue over here near side. That is Blake Behrens. Behrens looking. Needs to get rid of it. Gets that one down low for Kistner. And there is a foul. So Kistner will go to the line to shoot the bonus.
Zephyrs foul number 35, Andrew Russell.
Andrew Russell, his second, team ninth. 45.5 left.
Number 13, Ian Kistner.
So Kistner at the line, looking to get his name on the score sheet. Misses the front end. Rebound comes down to Machapau. That's going to be far side. Trying to read the number, and that's going to be a foul. DeGazelle was driving in. The foul will go against Max Branch. His first, team fifth. Machapau to trigger the inbound play. Gets that one down low, shot up, no, but a foul. That will also go against Max Branch, his second, team sixth. And that will send 12 Lawson DeGazelle to the line to shoot two. Both teams will be in the bonus the rest of the way. DeGazelle misses the first. 33.8 to play. Second one, rattles off. Rebound comes down to Butler. Butler pushing quickly back the other way for Menomonie. Kicks that one out far side for Behrens. Behrens whistle, and that's going to be a foul, and that'll send Behrens to the line to shoot the bonus. Foul will go against 5. Sevenick, that is his fourth, team 10th. So Behrens will go to the line to shoot 2.
Team's 10th. Mustangs are in the double bonus at the line. Number 14, Blake Behrens.
First free throw for Behrens is good. As we see more new faces here as 15, James O'Connor checks in. I believe that is everybody now. Second free throw. Back rim, rebound fought for. That'll be collected up by Sevenick. 20 seconds left. Sevenick kicks that one out far side. Looking to drive. That's going to be a foul.
Mustangs foul number 14, Blake
That'll go against Blake Behrens, his first, team 7th. So that will send 20. Chase Benning Swanson to the line. He will shoot the 1-and-1. Deep breath. Front rim's the first. Rebound comes down to Butler. Butler over here near side for Rue. 9 seconds. Rue across the timeline. Nobody's really going to pressure it, and we'll run down the final seconds. Menomonie gets the win. 61-45. We're going to take a quick 30-second break. We're going to, actually, no, we won't take a break. I'm going to set the headset down quick, do some math. We will be back with some final numbers for you here in just a moment. All right, final numbers here. We will start with the Zephyrs of Mahtomedi. Mark Groff leading the way. He had 25. He hit 5 3-pointers, went 4 of 5 from the line. Noah Carlson adding 7. Willie Roloff's adding 11. He had 6 in the second half, 5 in the first half. Then you got Noah Carlson with 7, and Hank Roloff's with 2. Lawson DeGazelle and Chase Benning Swanson also get in. They were 0 for 2 and 0 for 1 respectively from the line. On the other side, it was Brady Johnson leading the way. He had 17 tonight, 1 of 2 from the line. Isaac Ellison, 14. Brody Thornton, 11. Trevor Robert, 10. So 4 in double figures for the Mustangs. Tyler Nelson, 7. Then Blake Barons, 1. And DJ Butler with 1. We're going to set the headset down here for a little bit, get reset. We'll be back with Medford and New Richmond coming up here in about 15 minutes, so stick around.
Thank you. You do a nice job.
Oh, thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to River Falls High School. Game 2 of this afternoon's River Falls Holiday Classic features the Tigers from New Richmond High School and the Raiders from Medford High School. Let's meet this afternoon's starting lineups. First, introducing the starters for the visiting team on the scoreboard, the New Richmond Tigers. A 5'10" senior, number 2, Connor Raleigh. A 5'11" senior, number 3, R.J. Evanson. A 5'11" senior, number 4, Aiden Eckert. A 5'10" senior, number 5, Abraham Munson. And a 6'5" junior, number 22, Nick Stowright. The Tigers are coached by Ryan Lease. And now let's meet the starting lineup for the Medford Raiders. A 5'11" junior, number 1, Nick Krause. A 6'3" senior, number 4, Hayden Coaster. A 6'2" senior, number 5, Charlie Garrell. A 6-foot freshman, number 15, Devin Dessel. And a 6-foot junior, number 24, Will Daniels. The Raiders are coached by Ryan Brown.
There we go. Got our starting lineups. We are ready for basketball here from River Falls. Game 2. Menomonie already beating Mahtomedi earlier today. And the first tip, and that will go to New Richmond. Them three-pointer, not there. Rebound collected up by Nick Krause. Krause hands that one off to Devin Dasso. Dasso across the timeline. He'll be defended immediately. That's going to be taken away. Foot was on the line. So foot on the line. We will get reset. Dasso will get that one in the backcourt. Right there with him is Cal Raleigh. Dasso will get that one over far side. Garrell will get that one up top for Will Daniels. Down around Garrell. Garrell turns up, floats, can't get it to go. Rebound tipped around. That'll be collected up by Coaster. Back inside, up, yes. Krause gets the first points of the game. New Richmond back the other way. These teams met twice last year as Aiden Eckert gets this one. Wrap around here near side, still right up. That's going to be blocked out of bounds. Stays here. The first one was, I believe, about the best you could call a definition of a shootout. 108-80, New Richmond winning in Medford. That was going to get back out. A little bit, not quite as high-scoring game in the playoffs. Regional semifinal, New Richmond getting the win there as well as that's going to come back out. Raleigh for 3, doesn't go. Rebound collected up by Hayden Coaster. Medford gets this one front court. Dasso up top for Garrell. Over here near side. Daniels, that's going to get inside Reed. Reed turns up, no. Rebound collected up by Aiden Eckert. Eckert quickly the other way, gives that one off for Munson. Munson inside, that's going to kick out. Three-pointer, yes. Connor Raleigh nails the 3. It's what New Richmond did to them a couple different times as the double team comes quickly. Making room, get that one underneath Coaster. Coaster turns up, gets the roll. Hayden Coaster 2 for 3 as both teams decide to run with it. Munson. That's going to wrap all the way around into the corner. Back to Munson. Munson kicks that one all the way out far side. Three-pointer. Back rim, no. Rebound collected up by Garrell. Garrell pushing it. Now they'll slow it down, set the half court. Get that one up top for Dasso. Dasso to Garrell. Back over here near side for Coaster. Up top for Dasso. Heavily pressured by Raleigh. Comes back here. Coaster on the near side. Coaster looking inside for Garrow. Garrow looking at his options, turns, floats, can't get the roll. Rebound comes down still right. Munson into the corner, driving inside. They're going to kick that one out. It's going to come back up top. Raleigh driving in, floats, no, whistle and a foul. And Connor Raleigh will go to the line for 2. Foul goes against Devin Dasso, his first, team first.
Devin Dasso, that's his first team foul.
This will be our last game today. We will turn it over to the River Falls Sports Channel for the first free throw, rolls off for game 3 of the day. That will be DC Everest River Falls. You can find a link to that on our website. We'll have all 3 tomorrow as the Medford Raiders will play River Falls. Second free throw is good. Raleigh gets one of the 2, and we are tied at 4. Dasso, heavy pressure. Trying to get front court. He does. Flips it over here near side for Krause. Gets that one up top. 3-pointer. Rattles off. Rebound collected up by Stillwright. Out of bounds. And Hayden Coaster wanted it back, but nope, did not get the call. The steep steps here. It is a steep set of bleachers into the bowl here on either side. It's kind of a horseshoe look here. That one gets all the way around far side. Munson back up top for Amundsen. Back over for Monson. Monson gets that one. They're going to get that one down low still. Right. Triple team comes. That's going to be taken away. They triple team still right underneath. And that'll come quickly back the other way up top. That is Daniels. Daniels puts this one on the floor, backs it back out. Daniels up top for Coaster, over here near side for Krause. Krause for 3. No, rebound collected up by Daniels. Kicks that one out. That'll go far side for Garrell. Garrell looking up top for Daniels. Daniels gets that one over far side for Krause. Up top, that'll come over here near side for Garrell. Garrell gets that one back. Daniels, long possession here. Daniels drives inside, gets cut off, needs to do something with it. Flips that one out, Garrell. Garrell can't take the 3, gets back out. That'll come back up top and around far side for Reed. Reed gets past his guy. Double team comes. He'll rise up. Can't get the roll off the rim. Rebound collected up by Connor Raleigh. And New Richmond back the other way. Far side for R.J. Amundsen. Amundsen hands that one off for Eckert. Eckert over here near side for Raleigh. Raleigh back up top for Monson. Monson gets that one inside. They're going to push that one back out for Eckert. Eckert puts it on the floor, gets that one up top for Amundsen. Amundsen the 3, yes! R.J. Amundsen hits the 3. 7-4, New Richmond with the early lead. Back through. Garrow trying to get past Stillwright, gets that one over far side for Coaster. Coaster back up top. Daniels over here near side for Krause. Krause just kind of pushing that one to Charlie Garrell. Garrell will back this one back out. Gets that one up top for Daniels. Daniels gets past his guy. Down the lane. Floats. Can't get the roll. Rebound, and that's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow points to the Medford Raiders. As we will see, Will Wojcik check in along with Peyton Reed. Out will come Dasso and Krause for a rest. Get that one in. That's going to get up top here for Daniels. Wrap that one back around. 3-pointer rattles off. Rebound tipped around. That'll end up in the hands of R.J. Amundsen. Amundsen pushing quickly the other way. Amundsen hands that one off for Raleigh. Raleigh stops. He'll pop for 3. No. Rebound still right. That's to be kept in play. He lost it. Garrell spinning out of trouble, and Garrell will bring it the other way. Garrell, far side for Reed. Inside Coaster. Coaster kicks that one out. Garrell wide open 3. Yes. Charlie Garrell gets his first points of the game. Ties us up at 7. Quickly coming through. Shot up. Doesn't go. Rebound tipped around. That'll end up at the hands of Peyton Reed. Reed. Back to the front court. Gets it over here near side Will Daniels. Daniels gets that one up top for Garrell. Far side Coaster. Coaster looking to drive inside. Floats it up. No, but a foul. And Hayden Coaster will go to the line for 2. Foul goes against Nick Stillwright, his first, team first.
That's his first, team's first.
Hayden Coaster hits the first free throw, gives Medford the lead. And that will see Aiden Ecker come out. Trevor Soland will check in for New Richmond. Second free throw. Also good. Coaster goes 2 for 2. And it will be Monson. Oop, a little too far. Monson to the front court. Amundsen rises up for 3. No, rebound underneath. That's going to be knocked away. Stays here. Now we will see Gavin Torres check in. Out will come Connor Raleigh. So Terrace comes in, Raleigh comes out. Going out, that's going to be picked off. Trying to set that one up for Stillwright, not there. Coaster over here near side for Reed. Reed puts it on the floor, gets that one to Daniels. Daniels, far side for Wojcik. Wojcik gets that one inside. Coaster looking, kicks that one out. Three-pointer doesn't go. Rebound comes down to Nick Stillwright. Pressure there as Charlie Garrell loses his footing, and now Tiger loses his footing. Amundsen down, no. Stillwright back up, yes. Nick Stillwright using that size ties us up at 9. Daniels having issues. Needs to get this one across the timeline, and that's 10. Nobody came to help Will Daniels, and Will Daniels will come out, as will Coaster. Krause and Waller will check in. And that's one where you got to kind of sneak up if you are we get a little bit of a delay here. Now we get the inbound pass. New Richmond going to work. This is Amundsen. Amundsen around a screen, goes down to his knee. Had to unload it to Solon. Solon brings it back over here near side. Had to pick up his dribble, gets that one out. Amundsen back over. That comes up still right at the top. Back over far side for Monson. Monson brings it back. Tigers will reset. Monson trying to get past some defenders, can't. Gets that one inside on the cut, can't do anything with it. Gets that one out. Terrace couldn't do anything. Back to Amundsen. Amundsen driving inside. Cut off. Pressure comes. Amundsen needs to get rid of it. Turns, floats. Can't get the roll. Amundsen the rebound, back up. No, but a foul. And R.J. Amundsen will go to the line for 2.
Raiders foul number 10,
Jason Waller gets called for it, his first, team second.
Second team foul at the line for the Tigers, number 3, R.J. Edmondson.
Edmondson, first free throw is good. New Richmond back out in front as Dasso and Coaster check in.
Coaster, number 15, Devin Dasso.
See who came out there. Might have been Daniels and Waller. Second free throw, rattles out, rebound tipped around. That'll be collected up by Charlie Garrell. Garrell gets that one out for Hayden Coaster. Coaster will get it front court. Coaster looking to drive. Kicks that one out, Garrell. Garrell gets that one up top. Over far side for Wojcik. Wojcik trying to use that speed. Wojcik kicks that one out. Krause out. That'll come back up top. Garrell. Garrell will take the 3. Yes! Charlie Garrell nails the 3. New Richmond back the other way, inside, and they're going to call the push. Ooh, Nick Krause will get called for that one, his first, team third.
Raiders foul number 1, Nick Krause, that's his first. Third team foul.
Get that one in quickly, ball is loose on the floor. They're going to kick that one out, and the ball touched the line. Raider basketball. They're trying to do a little elevator play to Stillwright under the basket, and it just wasn't there. Tried to force it. Get that one in, Garrell. Garrell pressured immediately by Stellright. Garrell cuts it back. He'll get it across the timeline. Get that one down low, Coaster. Coaster backing down, turning, kicks that one out. Into the corner, Garrell. Garrell couldn't take the three. Up top, that'll wrap around. All over here near side, Wolchik. Wolchik back up top, Garrell. Garrell will take another three. Yes! 9 for Charlie Garrell. Raiders have the biggest lead of either team in the game at 5. Monson kicks that one out far side. That is Terrace. Back around, Monson will have it here. Monson trying to get past Wolchik. Wolchik hanging with him. Monson looking to drive. Slings that one around. That'll come back out for Terrace. Terrace back into the corner. Solon tipped away. Try to get it down low again to Stellright. Not there. And Medford running with it. Wolchik to Garrell. Garrell gets out and up top for Dasso. Dasso back to Garrell. Garrell, looks like they're trying to set something up inside. Not there. Back out, back to Garrell. Garrell will try another three. Yes! 12 for Charlie Garrell. 8-point lead for the Raiders. Full timeout taken by New Richmond. We will take it with them. 18-10 Medford. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus. 12 from Charlie Garrell, all from behind the arc. And he's staked the Raiders to an 8-point lead here early. 18-10 Medford. Here in River Falls. Both of these teams back in action tomorrow. We will see New Richmond as they will take on Mahtomedi. That one tipped away. Garrell, or no, excuse me, Coaster couldn't quite save it. Underneath, shot up, no. Rebound comes down for Nick Krause. Get that one ahead, Coaster. Coaster loses the dribble, has to get that one back up top. Krause over here near side for Wolchik. Back up top for Dasso. Dasso wraps that one around Krause. Krause stops, he'll pop for three, no. Rebound collected up by Terrace. New Richmond, front court. Down inside Terrace. Terrace underneath, no, but a foul. Foul will go against Will Daniels, his first, team fourth. That will send Gavin Terrace to the plate, or to the line, makes the first.
Returning for the Tigers, number 4, Aiden Eckert.
Aiden Eckert will check back in.
And for the Raiders,
Nick Stellright will get a rest. Peyton Reed will check in as well. Second free throw, also good. Terrace gets them both. No pressure in the backcourt now. Meets at the half-court line. Dasso has that one knocked away. That's where he pushed down into the corner. Raiders collect it. Reed, that'll wrap over here near side for, gotta get back up top, Daniels, far side for Reed. Reed. Charlie Garrell getting a little bit of a rest here, gets it around Coaster. Coaster looking to drive. Inside, floats, can't get the roll. Reed, the rebound, back up, yes. Peyton Reed, his first points of the game. Lead is back out to 8. Raleigh. Up top for Amundsen. Back over here near side. Come back around up top. Inside, floats. No, rebound tipped around. That's going to come down. Get that one ahead for Nick Krause. Krause up. Can't get the roll off the rim. Rebound collected up there by Dasso. Dasso gets that one up top. Daniels. That'll go far side for Hayden Coaster. Up top for Dasso, and an offensive foul. Get Will Daniels. That's his second, team 5th. So Daniels will come out. Garrell will come in. 5 fouls for the Raiders, just the 1 for New Richmond. Monson. Far side three-pointer doesn't go. Rebound tipped back. Collected up there by Dasso. And Dasso tried the little bounce pass. Reed didn't see it. And that'll bring Will Wojcik in. I think we're going to see Dasso come right back to the bench. Coach Brown giving a little lesson there. So New Richmond handing that one off. That's going to come back over. Look at the right side of the book. Make sure I know who's who. Eckert. Eckert back to Monson. Monson for 3. Yes. Abe Monson nails the 3. 20-15. Wojcik. A little bit of pressure in the backcourt. Wojcik tries to turn the corner. Can't. That ball's going to be lost, but Garrell will get it back. Garrell had to pick up his dribble. Gets that one over for Krause. Up top for Reed. Reed back over for Wojcik. Wojcik gets that one inside for Hayden Coaster. Coaster backing down. Turning, floating, yes. 6 for Hayden Coaster. We go quickly the other way. Up, partially blocked. That's going to come down Wojcik. Wojcik running quickly back the other way. Wojcik has that one blocked and his foot was on the line. New Richmond. Monson. Far side for Eckert. Gets that one around for Terrace. Back up top, Eckert. Eckert looking, gets that one far side. Three-pointer. Rattles off. Rebound collected up by Charlie Garrell. Raiders run with it. Will Krause inside overthrows. Will Wojcik. Out of bounds. And Coach Brown wants to slow things down and have a chat with his team. He'll take a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with him. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus.
Better begins with the way we see each other. Better begins with the way we treat each other. Better begins with the way we care for each other. Better begins at Aspirus Health, bringing out the better in all of us.
22-15, Medford with the lead. 5 minutes exactly remaining here in the first half. A couple key turnovers here the last few times down the floor for the Raiders. And New Richmond out of the timeout, brings it front court. Terrace. Terrace up top for Monson. Monson backs it back out. Looking to work off that far side. Monson almost lost it, just kind of pushed it to Raleigh. Raleigh gets that one inside Terrace. Terrace backdoor up, yes. Nice play set up there, fighting Trevor Soland. New Richmond within 5. Wojcik. Pressure comes on him. Wojcik turns the corner. Gets that one over Coaster. Coaster puts this on the floor. Has to back it back out. Coaster needs some help. That's going to go into the backcourt. And that'll be over and back in another turnover. And that will see Fry and Dasso check in. Coaster and Reed will come out.
Number 23, Dylan Fry.
Monson will get it in the backcourt. Monson brings it over your near side, hands that one off for Raleigh. Raleigh driving in, floating up, not there. Rebound, back up, yes. Gavin Terrace gets 2 more. The lead is 3 for the Raiders. Wojcik, front court, gets that one to Garrell. Garrell up top for Fry. Fry, far side for Dasso. Dasso up top, Garrell. Garrell for 3, yes! 15, all from behind the arc for Charlie Garrell. Monson looking to drive inside, kicks that one out. Raleigh. Raleigh for 3, rattles out. Rebound collected up by Nick Krause. Krause back the other way. Krause gives that one up for Dasso. Dasso into the corner for Fry. Fry up top for Garrell. Garrell over here near side for Wojcik. Wojcik, that just has that one taken right away from him. The other way, shot up, no, rebound. Nice defense there from Dylan Fry. Wojcik back the other way. Wojcik loses that one. Has his pocket picked. Get that one ahead quickly down the lane, up, yes. Connor Raleigh. Krause gets that one to Garrell. Garrell into the corner for Dasso. Dasso, that one is not going to be tipped. Doesn't matter anyway. They will get it. Shot up, yes. Gavin Terrace 2 more. It is a 2-point ball game. As the New Richmond defense is forcing some turnovers right now. I say forcing. A lot of them are unforced. It's just the Raiders, some bad passes as Garrell will drop back out. Fry will have it here on the near side. Fry looking. Gets that one up top. Garrell. Garrell loses it. That's going to come out the other way. Layup up. Yes, and we are tied. Solon 2 more. Coach Brown is going to take the timeout. Full timeout. We will take it with them. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus. Coach Brown taking the timeout as the wheels have kind of fallen off of it here for the Raiders. Gets that one out. Garrell. Garrell for 3, and he hits another. 18 and a half, 6 for Charlie Garrell, and all of a sudden there's some records in danger for the Raiders as that one's going to be kicked out. Nice move there, getting inside. Has to kick that one back out. It's going to come all the way around for Monson. Monson stops. He'll pop the jumper, gets it to go. Abraham Munson gets the basket. Raiders lead by 1. 1:24 to play. Krause looking to drive. Cut off. Double team comes. Krause throws it right into the hands of Eckert. Eckert back the other way. Swings that one around. Looking to drive inside. Blocked. That's going to come down to the Raiders. Dasso. Pressure comes. He's going to spin this one out. Wait. Coaster will establish. Coaster looking to drive inside. He'll stop. He'll pop. Can't get it to go. Rebound and foot's on the line. It will stay Raider basketball. conversation about something at the scorer's table. 56.1. Inside, turning, floating, yes. Devin Dasso gets his first points of the game. Slow dribble up here. Maybe New Richmond plays for a final shot. Monson. Nope, he's going to stop. He's going to pop for three. Side rim, no. Rebound comes down Stellaright. Stellaright up, has that one knocked away. Garrell out in front. Garrell spins out of trouble. He's going to throw that one. That's going to, no. Tried to throw it back. Stellaright the other way, up, no. Rebound, Amundsen pressured. He's going to spin this one out, 21 seconds left. Amundsen driving inside. Up. No. Rebound tipping around. That's going to be collected up by Garrell in the corner. 12 seconds. Chance for the Raiders to add one more. Charlie Garrell. Dribbles up. He's going to look. Kicks that one in the corner. Three-pointer. Rattles out. Rebound back up. Couldn't quite be put back by Nick Krause, and that will send us to the half. 30-27, Raiders with the lead. We're going to step aside for a few minutes. We'll be back with some first half stats in just a moment, so stick around.
Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Do you know that nearly 3/4 of teens feel uncertain about their personal finances? Yet a whopping 73% have expressed a strong desire to learn more. At MMCCU, we're thrilled to announce our new partnership with Greenlight, a financial tool designed for kids and teens. Give your kids the confidence they need for a secure financial future. Enroll them in the Greenlight platform for free today. Enjoy features like parental controls, engaging educational tools, and a safe space for learning about saving, spending, and earning money. Empower your child with financial wisdom. Sign up for a free Greenlight account today. Looking to harness the power of the sun and save on your energy costs? With Marshfield Medical Center Credit Union Solar Loan, you can go solar without the burden of paying interest on the full amount from the start. Here's how it works. Instead of financing everything up front, we disperse loans when requested by your solar installer. If you're waiting on your installer, you won't pay interest during the wait. By taking advantage of this flexible payment option, you could save on unnecessary interest charges. Visit mmccu.com/solar to learn more today.
RVA has helped me learn by giving me more hands-on activities.
I can watch his writing develop. He has confidence to ask questions of his teachers if he doesn't understand. He's composing his own schedule, which is a lot like what a young adult is going to need to learn how to do, and he's learning that at 11.
My favorite part about being in the RVA is all the amazing clubs. I get on some clubs and then I realize that there are so many people like me.
With 100 years of working experience, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Whether you're looking for a new home, recreation land, or a place to start your new business, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Stop into either of their convenient locations on West Broadway Avenue in Medford or North 4th Street in Abbotsford, or find them online at c21dairyland.com to find out more. Century 21 Dairyland Realty, a proud supporter of local athletics.
I splooshed my phone in the road crater? Am I covered or no?
Well, hey Carm, you're never gonna believe this. A sturgeon just hit my Chevy. Am I covered or no?
Interesting. And yes.
Hey bud, I had a couple 30 packs explode in my garage. Am I covered or no?
I've been there before, bud. It's a sad day.
Oh, what a beautiful day. Oh, ever eat a brat and drive?
Better begins with the way we see each other. Better begins with the way we treat each other. Better begins with the way we care for each other. Better begins at Aspirus Health, bringing out the better in all of us.
At Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Are you ready for a faster and easier mortgage process? Tap Lending combines the speed and efficiency of technology and people, and a great local bank. The perfect combination for your mortgage.
Welcome back. We are at the half. 30-27, Medford with the lead. Take a look at your first half stats. Charlie Garrell with 18. We are on record watch. As he is only 4 threes short of the school record set 2 years ago by Logan Bumgardner. He set that one against Anago, the 10 threes, and a big win there. As I forgot to do my math earlier, so he's got 18. Hayden Coaster was 6, 2 of 2 from the line. And then a lot of twos, Nick Krause, Devin Dasso, Peyton Reed, all with 2 for the Medford Raiders. On the other side, it is Connor Raleigh and Gavin Terrace leading the way. They both have 6. Connor Raleigh, 1 of 2 from the line. Gavin Terrace, 2 of 2 from the line. Abraham Monson with 5. RJ Amundsen and Trevor Solon each with 4. Amundsen 1 of 2 from the line, and then Nick Stelright adding 2. For both teams, I think if you're the Raiders, you got to cut down on the turnovers. I think you'd be okay. I think, Coach Brown, you're okay if they're forced turnovers, but they haven't been. They have been unforced turnovers. The Raiders just not playing well down the stretch. Charlie Garrell's three-point shooting really keeping him in this game. Then you go to the other side for New Richmond. They just haven't found any steady offense here today. You know, little bits here and there, little spurts, they found some points. But again, if not for those turnovers, and a lot of those unforced by Medford, they don't get a couple of those baskets late to make it close. So it'll be interesting to see which side can work things out here in the second half. But we're going to take one more break. We will be back with the second half right after this, right here on Sports on Focus.
You know that nearly 3/4 of teens feel uncertain about their personal finances, yet a whopping 73% have expressed a strong desire to learn more. At MMCCU, we're thrilled to announce our new partnership with Greenlight, a financial tool designed for kids and teens. Give your kids the confidence they need for a secure financial future. Enroll them in the Greenlight platform for free today. Enjoy features like parental controls, engaging educational tools, and a safe space for learning about saving, spending, and earning money. Empower your child with financial wisdom. Sign up for a free Greenlight account today.
At Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC, and we're now celebrating 60 years in business, serving the areas of Marshfield, Medford, Merrill, Abbotsford, Wisconsin Rapids, and Coloma, where we have both new and used vehicles. We look forward to earning your business.
Welcome back. We go to the second half. Will be New Richmond basketball from looking at the board. We'll see if that is actually the case. As the assistant to the head coach, Mr. Good old, it's Abraham Brown down there. He's tracking down the balls. So it will be, it will be New Richmond basketball. No, it will be Medford basketball to start. So we'll flip the arrow back to New Richmond. No, it is New Richmond. There we go. Arrow's right for after this. There we go. New Richmond gets the ball in, and we get going here on the second half. Monson gets this one over, back to Monson. Monson looks to drive. Inside, he'll get the basket to go. 7 for Abraham Monson now. And they go back to that backcourt pressure. Dasso able to get through it. Dasso turns, gets it to Krause. Krause gets that one up top for Hayden Coaster. Coaster gets that one around. They'll come back up top, Krause. Over here near side for Will Daniels. Daniels was looking inside, wasn't there. Gets that one up top, Krause. Krause, far side. Garrell working on the inside. That's going to come back around Coaster. Coaster snaps off the three, not there. Rebound collected up by Aiden Eckert. New Richmond moves quickly, hands that one off for Eckert. Eckert gets it over here near side for Raleigh. Raleigh back to Eckert. Eckert looking to drive. He gets cut off. Kicks that one back up top for Stillwright. Stillwright for three. Misses everything out of bounds. Raider basketball. As Dasso. Right there is Raleigh to pressure him. Dasso gets front court. Dasso turns. In trouble. Kicks that one over here near side for Krause. Krause swings that one all the way across. Coaster will try another three. Not there. Rebound tipped around. That will be collected up by Monson. Monson pushing quickly the other way. Monson hands that one off Amundsen. Amundsen back to Monson. Almost threw that one away. Monson working from that far side on Garrell. Gets that one up top for Eckert. Eckert here for Amundsen. That one comes back around for Raleigh. Raleigh has kicked that one back out. Amundsen. Amundsen wraps that back around far side for Stillwright. Stillwright gives that one off. I believe that is Raleigh on the far side. No, they're going to shoot it over here near side. This is Raleigh. Raleigh for three. Yes. Connor Raleigh hits the three. New Richmond back up 2. Dasso with Raleigh waiting for him. Far side for Krause. Krause back up top. Coaster. Coaster will try another three. That one doesn't go. Rebound collected up there by Raleigh. Raleigh back the other way. Gets that one in the corner. Amundsen. Amundsen for three. Not there. Rebound comes down Coaster. Get that one to Charlie Garrell. Garrell will bring it front court. Garrell, pressure comes on him immediately. See if they try and deny Garrell any open shooting looks. 6 threes in that first half. Garrell puts this one on the floor. Gets that one out far side. Three-pointer from Nick Krause. That one will not be kept in, out of bounds. You have to wonder for the Raiders here a little bit, shooting into the more open end of the gym. The curtain not all the way down on the other side, but enough that it's in the shooting view. Maybe Raiders needing to adjust a little bit. Eckert gets that one down here for Stillwright. Back around Amundsen. Amundsen driving inside. In trouble. Forces his way through. Gets it to go. R.J. Amundsen gets the basket. 4-point lead for New Richmond. Medford trying to get this one across the timeline. They do. It will be Garrell. Garrell driving inside. Floats. And is Garrell going to go to the line for two? I believe so. They're going to get Amundsen for the push. His first. Team first. That will send Garrell to the line for two. First free throw is good. 19 now for Charlie Garrell. Wasn't sure if they'd give that on the shot. Second free throw. Rattles in as well. 20 for Charlie Garrell already today. Rowley. They look backdoor. Shot up. Goes in. Nice play there set up for Aiden Eckert. He gets his first points of the game. Lead is back to 4. Dasso in trouble. That's going to be taken away. Bad pass pushing the other way. Eckert. Eckert all the way. Layup up. Yes. 6-point lead. 4 for Eckert in the half. Gets over here near side Daniels. Daniels brings it across the timeline. Daniels will go to work. Gets that one up top. Hayden Coaster wraps that one around. Looking inside. That's going to be knocked away. Ball loose. Taken away. Numbers for New Richmond. Down the lane. Up. Can't get the roll. Stillwright the rebound. Back up. Gets it to go. Stillwright 2 more. 40 to 32. Hit the wrong button there at some point. Back up top. That one's going to get thrown away, and it is New Richmond basketball. And this New Richmond defense is just causing so many problems. Daniels will come out. Peyton Reed will check in. Also, no, actually it will not be Will Daniels. It will be Devin Dasso coming out. And New Richmond across the timeline. Over here near side, Stillwright into the corner. This is Eckert. Eckert throws that one, does get to Amundsen. Amundsen, up to the top, hands that one off Raleigh. Raleigh backs this one back out. Raleigh into the corner, looking to drive, kick that one through. Back up top, Amundsen. Amundsen gets that one back to Monson. Monson, cross court, Raleigh. Raleigh for 3, front rim, no. Rebound comes down to Hayden Coaster. Coaster pushing, now he'll slow it down. Now he'll look to get inside. Coaster in trouble, and he's going to be fouled. So that one looks like that's going to go against, it will go against Abraham Monson. His first, team second.
That's his first. Second team foul.
Raiders will inbound from underneath. Send that one in Garrell. Close down quickly. Up top and over here near side. Back up top for Krause. Back around Coaster. Coaster will try another 3, and he hits that one. 9 now for Hayden Coaster. Cuts the lead to 5. Back around, shot up. That's to be blocked by Coaster. Get that one ahead quickly. Peyton Reed inside, up, no, rebound. Collected up, and now that one quickly back the other way. Eckert up, no, but a foul. And Eckert will go to the line for 2. First foul on Hayden Coaster, first on the team.
For Hayden Coaster, that's his first team foul at the line for the Tigers. Number 4, Aiden Eckert.
So Eckert will go to the line. First free throw, back rim. Second free throw coming up here. That is good. 41-35. That one wraps around. It'll be Coaster. Coaster gets that one out. Garrell. Far side. Looking inside. They get that one in for Reed. Reed kicks that one out. Coaster. Coaster will take the corner 3. Not there. Rebound collected up there by Cal Raleigh. Or excuse me, not Cal. Connor Raleigh. Thinking baseball for some reason as that one gets back out. Connor Raleigh. Raleigh gets that one up top. Eckert kicks that one backside for Stillwright. And he will have that one blocked out of bounds. And now it's New Richmond's turn to ask for a foul, but think anybody on the Richmond side liking the discussion. Gonna send that one in, still right at the free throw line, still right. Kicks that one over here near side, and that's gonna be a travel on Raleigh. .12:03 to play, 6-point lead for New Richmond. Matches their largest lead today. Raiders led by as much as 8. As Coaster gets around some traffic, gets that one to Reed. Reed looking. Gets that one over for Garrell. They're guarding Garrell much tighter here in the second half. Coaster turns, back sets, floats. No. Whistle and a foul, and that's going to go against Stillwright. His second, team third.
That's his second.
And we will see Solon and Terrace check in. Stillwright and Raleigh will come out. And this was when the Raiders were able to make some amazing. They get that one inside quickly. Turn up, no. Rebound collected up Coaster. Coaster up, no. Probably Coaster might have been better off trying to kick that one out, but saw an opportunity and tried to take it. Monson. Monson across the top, hands that one off Amundsen. Amundsen looking. Amundsen kicks that one up top for Terrace. Terrace over here near side. Three-pointer. Rattles off. Rebound collected up by Peyton Reed. Reed will push quickly the other way. Gets this one off Daniels. Daniels backs it back out. Gives that one in the corner to Krause. Krause up top for Coaster. That's going to go around far side for Peyton Reed. Looking inside for Garrell. Not there. Well defended by R.J. Amundsen. We'll see Wooler check in. Out will come Nick Krause. Just over 11 minutes to play. That one will come in for Daniels. Daniels puts it on the floor. Daniels in trouble, needs to get rid of it, has it poked away. Amundsen got a hand on it. Amundsen the other way, layup up, yes. Another bad turnover for the Raiders. And it is an 8-point lead for New Richmond. Driving in Hayden Coaster, leans back, gets it to go. 5.5 for Hayden Coaster, he's got 11. Get that one ahead, Terrace. Terrace up top, that's going to go over to Monson between the circles. Monson looking, hands that one off for Eckert. Eckert almost loses it, able to hold the dribble. Eckert all the way across, needs to get rid of that one, gets that one to Amundsen. Amundsen stops, he'll pop for 3, no. Rebound down into the corner. That's going to be out of bounds, and that's going to stay here. See Wojcik and Dasso check in.
Turning for the Raiders, number 3, Will Wojcik. Number 15,
Daniels and Coaster will come to the bench. Inbound from the corner. Send that one all the way up top. That will find Solon. All the way around far side for Eckert. Eckert gets that one to Monson at the center circle. Under 10 to play. Monson hands that one back off. Three-pointer, yes. Eckert nails the 3. 46-37, largest lead for either team today. Wojcik, far side for Reed, gets that one up top. Garrell over here near side for Waller. Waller gets that one up top. They're going to get it back Garrell. Garrell thought about the 3, didn't take it. Garrell looking to break down, getting inside, has to kick that one out. Wojcik. Wojcik over here near side for Reed. Reed looking to drive. Whistle, and he travels.
Returning for the Raiders, number 4, Hayden Coaster.
As Hayden Coaster will check in here. Short rest for Hayden. New Richmond, front court. Over here near side, Amundsen. Amundsen gets out inside. They kick that one out. Monson for 3. Front rim, no. Rebound comes down to Terrace. Come back out. Eckert. Eckert into the corner for Solon. Solon back up top. Eckert. Eckert cross court here for Amundsen. Amundsen leaves that one back up top for Monson. Back over here near side for Eckert. Eckert looking inside. Amundsen, triple team comes on him. Amundsen, that's going to be a That is going to be a foul. That's going to go against Charlie Garrell. That is his first, team second. As we will see Nick Krause check in. Out will come Peyton Dasso. 8:50 to play. Trying to set something up underneath. Instead, they get that one out Amundsen. Amundsen gets that one up top. Eckert. Eckert looks to drive, cut off, gets that one to Monson at the top. Monson hands that one off Amundsen. Amundsen back to Monson. Monson back up top. It's going to be a three. Back rim. No. Rebound collected up by Garrell. Garrell swinging that one around. Back to Garrell. Garrell over here near side for Coaster. Coaster gets that one up top. Wojcik. Wojcik looks to spin. Flings one up at the basket. Not there. Kind of got himself into no man's land, and now New Richmond out in space. Up. Couldn't get it to go. Rebound comes down to Waller. Quickly ahead, Wojcik. Wojcik to Waller. Wrapped around far side. See, maybe trying to set something up there. They get that one up top for Waller. Waller gets that one to Krause. Krause in the corner for Wojcik. Wojcik back up top, Garrell. Garrell back to Wojcik. That whistle, and that's going to be a block. Foul on the, that's going to go against Gavin Terrace, his first, team fourth. That will see Raleigh and Stellright check in. Solund and Monson will check out. So Raiders will inbound from underneath. That one in, that's going to come around. Trying to set one up for Garrell. Garrell closed down quickly. Garrell has that one knocked away. Garrell able to get rid of it. Daniels to Garrell, back to Daniels, around far side, Krause. Krause for three, back rim, no. Rebound collected up by Stellright. Up top for Eckert. Eckert over here near side for Amundsen. Amundsen looks to get past. Amundsen backs this one back out. Around into the corner for Eckert. Eckert driving, throws that one away. Trying to set a play up there to Gavin Terrace. Couldn't quite. Now we will see Peyton Reed check back in. Waller will come out. Big difference here in the second half. They have kept, New Richmond has kept Charlie Garrell off the three-point line. As issues, whistle, and a timeout. Coach Brown forced to take the timeout as they got to Will Daniels.
30-second timeout.
30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus.
Experience in the RVA has been wonderful. The teachers are extremely supportive, and Simon really seems to enjoy it and is making friends, and he's more socially active now than he was in a traditional school.
Something I want other kids to know is that even though it seems like you're not going to make friends, you actually are. I like how the RVA provides an environment that more suited to my needs.
(46-37). New Richmond with the lead. 6:58 remaining. These teams have played in football. They've played in basketball. I think we've even seen them in baseball. Well, maybe not. Driving in, floater up, yes. Nick Krause, a nice move there. He's got 4. 46-39, 7-point lead for New Richmond. Far side, that is Eckert. Eckert brings it all the way across, hands that one off Raleigh. Raleigh backs this one back out. Raleigh gets that one Stellright. Stellright up top for Eckert. Eckert back over far side for Amundsen. Up top for Raleigh. Raleigh couldn't drive, backs it back out. Amundsen looking to get that one inside. Stellright couldn't. Driving in, kicks that one out. Raleigh for 3, no. Rebound comes down to Terrace. Terrace underneath. He's in trouble. Shot up, no. Rebound Stellright. Stellright back up, yes. The size for New Richmond working there. And it will be Hayden Coaster now to bring it to the front court. Coaster, far side. Looking to drive in is Krause. Krause kicks that one out. They look inside for Coaster. Coaster spinning, turning, floating, can't get the roll off the rim. Rebound comes down to Gavin Terrace. Back front court. Terrace at the top, over here near side Amundsen. Amundsen rolls that one to Eckert. Eckert to Stillwright on the baseline. Stillwright back up top Eckert. Eckert back to Stillwright. Stillwright looking inside. That one goes all the way through. Rowley will end up with it. Rowley looking to drive, can't. Kicks that one out. Eckert. Eckert back up top. That's going to come back. Rowley. Rowley getting through. Up. Couldn't get it to roll in. Rebound knocked out of bounds. They're going to say last touch by the New Richmond Tigers.
Returning from the Tigers, number 5.
As Abraham Munson will come back in. Aiden Eckert will come head to the bench. A little bit different team from New Richmond than we saw last year. Not quite as deep. Last year's team, they had so much depth. Graduated a lot of it, but still a very good team. Very athletic. As that one's just going to be knocked away, it's going to stay here. Garrell setting up underneath. He will send that one into the backcourt for Daniels. Daniels gets front court. Daniels pokes that one out to Nick Krause. Krause saw an opening, almost lost it, kicks that one out, back up top. Going to try and set something up that will get to Garrell just barely. Garrell looking to drive, in trouble, double team comes, kicks that one back out. Cross court for Krause. Krause driving inside. Foot was on the line. They're going to say he's out of bounds. Contact underneath. They've been letting that go all game. And Coach Brown's going to take a full timeout. He will have one timeout remaining. We'll take it with him. 4:32 to play. 48-39. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus. With 100 years of working experience, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Whether you're looking for a new home, recreation land, or a place to start your new business, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Stop into either of their convenient locations on West Broadway Avenue in Medford or North 4th Street in Abbotsford, or find them online at c21dairyland.com to find out more. Century 21 Dairyland Realty, a proud supporter of local athletics.
Better begins with the way we see each other. Better begins with the way we treat each other. Better begins with the way we care for each other. Better begins at Aspirus Health, bringing out the better in all of us.
Medford down to a single timeout. 48-39, New Richmond with the lead. And things just not working out for the Raiders here in the first half, the second half, as New Richmond has really put the clamps on defensively, as Monson almost loses that one, almost loses it again. Monson gets inside, gives that one up, nice play. Nick Stillwright all alone. Raiders will push front court. Garrell will be fouled out top. That's going to go against Amundsen. That's his second, team's fifth. As you'll see Dasso check in, Daniels will head to the bench. Raiders will inbound from underneath. Send that one out, Garrell. Garrell gets that one up top. That's going to wrap around. Being able to be caught. That one comes back up top for Krause. Back to Reed. Reed gets that one up top for Dasso. Dasso puts this one on the floor. Over here near side for Krause. Krause looking, needs to get rid of it. Flips that one back out. Tipped out to Hayden Coaster. Coaster puts it on the floor, gets that one up top. Three-pointer. Nope, we're going to push on the, it's going to be a push on the Raiders. It's going to be Nick Krause. It is Krause's second, team third. So 3:33 to play. Full court press here from the Raiders. Need to get this one in. They do find Terrace. Get that one around. That's going to get inside. Kick it out. Raleigh driving in. That one's going to come out. Terrace gets past the first guy. Down the lane. Layup up. Not there. Rebound comes down. Charlie Garrow. Gives that one up. Hayden Coaster. Coaster drives in, and he is fouled. Amundsen's going to get called for his third, team sixth. So that means the Raiders will have the bonus. Have the bonus arrow the rest of the way. Raiders need to get this one in. Do send that one out for Hayden Coaster. Coaster in. They'll call the travel. Coaster thought about the kick out, saw Amundsen there, changed his mind. And traveled. 3:09 to play. Full court press again. They will get that one in for Monson, and now the full court press backs off. Still right. Back to Monson. Pressure comes at the stripe. Monson turns the corner, gets that one inside. Gives that one up, taken away. Raiders out. Garrell running with it. Garrell slows this one down. Double team comes on him. Garrell kicks that one to Reed. Far side for Krause for three. Not there. Rebound collected up by Terrace. Terrace gives that one off. Amundsen. Amundsen pushes front court. Back around. Three-pointer. Doesn't go. Rebound Terrace. Terrace back up. Doesn't get that one to go. Terrace the rebound again. Back up. Can't get that one to go. Rebound tipped around. That'll be collected up by Krause, and they're going to get a foul. And we'll see who this one is against. They're going to get Krause again. That will be his third. Team fourth.
That's his third. Team's fourth.
And some frustration maybe starting to boil over here for the Raiders. It has been a frustrating run here of late. Amundsen up top for Munson. Munson over here near side Raleigh. Raleigh gets that one inside. Back up top Munson. Munson cross court for Amundsen. Amundsen looking to drive. Gives that one up. Still right. Back over Raleigh. Raleigh for three. Rattles out. Rebound comes down to Garrell. Garrell pushing. Garrell inside. And they're going to get the blow. Garrell getting away with one there. That is going to go against Monson, his second. Team seventh. So that will send Garrell to the line to shoot the bonus.
At the line for the Raiders, number 5, Charlie Garrell.
First free throw from Garrell is good. He earns the bonus. 10-point game. Second free throw. Back rim. Rebound collected up. Reed back up. No, but a foul, and Peyton Reed will go to the line to shoot two.
Tigers foul number 23, Gavin.
That one goes against Gavin Terrace, his second, team eighth. So now
At the line for the
Reed
Raiders,
will
number
shoot
20,
two.
Peyton Reed.
First free throw is good.
Returning for the Raiders, number 10, Jason Waller.
Waller will check in. Dasso will get a rest. No. Second free throw, also good. 8-point game. Inbound play comes in. That'll get to Raleigh. Raleigh back to Stillwright. Back to Raleigh. Raleigh will get across the timeline. Get that one down. They'll get that one inside. No, but a foul. And that will send Gavin Terrace to the line to shoot two.
Raiders foul number 5, Charlie Garrell. That's his
Garrell,
second.
his second, team's fifth.
At the line for
So
the Tigers,
Terrace will go to the
number
line for
23,
two.
Gavin Terrace.
He is 2 for 2 today. Terrace, first free throw is good. And second free throw. Back rim, rebound collected up by Charlie Garrell. So it'll be a 9-point lead. Garrell front court. Garrell looks to drive, floats that one up. No, but a foul. And Charlie Garrell will go to the line for 2.
Tigers foul number 3, R.J. Amundsen.
R.J. Amundsen, that's his 4th, team 9th. So it'll be double bonus the rest of the way for the Raiders. First free throw, back rim. As we will see Terrace check out. Aiden Eckert will check back in. Second free throw from Garrell. Also rattles out. Rebound comes down still right. So empty possession for the Raiders there. That one comes back still right. Pressure comes on him. Gets that one to Raleigh. Raleigh will get across the timeline. Back up top, still right, still right. Gets it over here near side, Eckert. Eckert comes back around. That's going to get to Amundsen. Amundsen dribbling this one out. 1:21 to play. Gets that one back around Monson. Monson. Eckert, they don't get the foul. Now they will foul Monson. Abraham Monson will draw the foul. Nick Krause, that is his 4th, team 6th. So they still got a foul again yet to force free throws. Looking, they will send that one into the backcourt. Get across the timeline. Pressure, and that'll be a foul. That will send Eckert to the line. He is 1 of 2 today.
Raiders foul number 4.
Foul goes against Hayden Coaster, his 2nd, team 7th. And now we'll see Amundsen come out. Trevor Solon come in. Maybe see a little defense here from New Richmond. Amundsen with those 4 fouls. Eckert at the line. For an end. Rattles out. Rebound comes down to Hayden Coaster. Coaster pushes quickly the other way. Coaster kicks that one out. Krause. Krause for 3. Doesn't go. Rebound collected up. Kicks that one out. Garrell. Garrell pressured immediately. Gets that one up top. Back to Garrell. Garrell looking to turn. Driving inside. Floats. Gets the basket. Charlie Garrell 2 more. 51-44. As Monson, instead of timeout taken, New Richmond will take the timeout. Full timeout, we'll take it with them. 39.8 left. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus.
My experience in the RVA has been wonderful. The teachers are extremely supportive, and Simon really seems to enjoy it and is making friends, and he's more socially active now than he was in a traditional school.
Something I want other kids to know is that even though it seems like you're not going to make friends, you actually are. I like how the RVA provides an environment that more suited to my needs.
Are you ready for a faster and easier mortgage process? Tap Lending combines the speed and efficiency of technology and people, and a great local bank. The perfect combination for your mortgage.
(51-44). New Richmond with the lead. 39.6 left. As New Richmond looking to get a big win here. Going into tomorrow's game with Menomonie. That's going to be fouled immediately, and R.J. Amundsen will go to the line to shoot the bonus.
Raiders foul number 24, Will Daniels.
Will Daniels, that's his 3rd, team 8th. And we will see Nick Krause come in. Dasso will come out as both teams playing a little offense-defense here. Amundsen makes the front end. He'll earn the 2nd. Now this would be one here to keep an eye on if Amundsen misses this one. 2nd free throw. Also good. They will be able to get Amundsen out with his 4 fouls. Lead is back to 9. Terrace and Solon will check in. Eckert and Amundsen will come out. Raiders quick the other way. Coaster spinning, floating up, can't get the roll. Rebound comes down. And a foul. And that will do it.
Raiders foul number 24, Will Daniels.
Will Daniels
That's his
fourth, team ninth. Still right at the line for the first time today. Should check that. Is not still right. It is Munson at the line. Still his first trip as well. Gets the front end. He'll earn the bonus. Second free throw. Back rim, rebound comes down. That's going to be kicked out. Back over far side for Terrace. And the Raiders do not foul here. They're going to let him dribble it out. So Raiders drop another one. They'll drop to 3 and 4 on the year. They will take on River Falls tomorrow. We will have that one. New Richmond goes up to 3 and 5. They will take on Mahtomedi, Minnesota tomorrow. We will have both those games for you. Set the headset down here real quick, do some quick math, and we'll be back with final stats in just a moment. All right, math is done. We'll go through your final stats. Charlie Garrell, 23 tonight. 3 of 6 from the line. He hit 6 threes in that first half, did not hit one in the second. Hayden Coaster, 11, 2 of 2 from the line. Nick Krause and Peyton Reed both with 4. Peyton Reed, 2 of 2 from the line. And then Devin Dasso adding 2. On the other side, it was a balanced attack. RJ Amundsen, 10, 3 of 4 from the line. Connor Raleigh, 9, 6 of that in the first half. Aiden Eckert, 8, all that in the second half. Abe Munson, 8. Nick Stellerite, 8, 6 of that in the second half. Gavin Terrace, 7, and Trevor Soland, 4. That'll wrap things up for us from here tonight. There's one more game. You can watch that over on the River Falls Sports channel. There's a link on our website for that. But want to thank everyone for joining us. We're back here for 3 tomorrow, so make sure to tune in for those, starting with Menomonie, or New Richmond and Mahtomedi at 11 a.m. tomorrow, so make sure to tune in for that. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. I'm Steve Ockenick, Sports on Focus. Enjoy the rest of your evening. We'll